Hello everyone, my name is Mutru, and the topic of today's video will be my balanced Druid UI. Mostly, I'll be talking about WeakAuras 2 add-on, which I'm using and I'm a big fan of it. And secondary, this add-on which will be tracking our dots. It's called ForteXorcistII, and I will talk about it a little bit later. So first of all, this video is for any player that has already started his journey with the balanced Druid and feels pretty uneasy how to track his buffs or the debuffs, because when the Warlords of Draenor came out, good changes have been applied to the balanced Druid, and there are several buffs that you have to track, which are very important to our rotation. So let's start with the WeakAuras then. By pressing /WA, we will open our WeakAuras window, as you can see over here. So let's talk about our most important buff, which is called the Empowerment. We have Solar Empowerment and we have Lunar Empowerment. This happens while we cast Star Search. It depends also in which eclipse state we are currently in. Above my eclipse bar, we can see two progress bars. The left side is for the Lunar Empowerment, and the right side is for the Solar Empowerment. On the left side of the Lunar Empowerment, we see the timer, and we see the stack count over here. The same thing goes for the Solar. There is the timer, and there is the stack count. The second important buff is the peak. This happens while we are reaching either 100 energy in the lunar side of the bar or in the solar side of the bar. This indicates this little progress bar over here. And I think the most easiest thing that I have done here is to check the stack counts of the Star Search. What I have done is I have created a single icon, or actually a single bar with one icon from the bartender in the middle. I think that was the most easiest way to do it. And let's talk about the other buffs. This is the Starfall, of course, our most important AoE spell. These two are for the potion and for the weapon enhancement. Enchantment. Enhancement is a shaman. Okay, this is the aspect of the fox. It will really help you during a raid. This is the Celestial Alignment. I haven't done a cooldown actually for it. Instead, I have put a precise timer for it, because when it expires, or actually when it's about to expire, you have to refresh your dots on the target. So I think it's pretty handy there. And on the right side we see the Empowered Boomkin, and there is a bark skin. So as you can see, the whole list, or actually a whole group, is not consisting of many buffs. I have implemented every single buff in one group, which is called WeakAuras. You can move anything how would you like to do. It's just my preference, and actually if you would like to copy my WeakAuras settings, that's really no problem. You can pretty much move any single icon or the bar anywhere you want in the screen. I would just like to help any new player with it. Alright, so I think that's it for the WeakAuras, and right now we'll talk about the next add-on which I'm using for the dot tracking. And this is called the ForteXorcist. Actually, the thing about this add-on is that it's not updated. I think it was recently updated in Cataclysm, but it doesn't really change your game experience at all. By pressing /FX, we're opening ForteXorcist add-on. This is my favorite add-on for the dot tracking, and also I would like to say that this is my personal preference. By unlocking more dots, that's why I have called the my indication, we see that our dots will appear here. And what I'm going to do is to just simply show it on this training dummy. How does it look like? By casting Star Surge, we see our lunar empowerment has popped up. We can use our solar peak, as you can see. And then we have the Moonfire. On the other hand, there is the solar, not the Sunfire. It's really handy, and that's just the way how I have done it. I will put every Addon's settings on the description. If you really enjoyed them, I would appreciate to share them with you. And if you have enjoyed my video, please click the thumbs up and then subscribe for any additional World of Warcraft content. Thank you and have a nice day.